It was just a box. No label, no stamp, no barcode. Just my name, written in black marker, block letters, sharp, and my exact apartment number. I thought it was a mistake. I hadn't ordered anything, didn't recognize the handwriting, no return address, no delivery slip, just there. On my doorstep at 6:13 a.m. Too early for normal deliveries, too quiet. I brought it inside. It was heavier than it looked. Plain cardboard, taped shut, sloppily, as if someone had done it quickly or nervously. I stared at it for a while, made coffee, checked the hallway camera, no footage. Literally, nothing recorded between 6 o'clock and 6:30, which is impossible, because the motion sensors never miss. I came back to the box, sat with it. Eventually, I opened it. Inside, paper, lots of it. Crinkled, yellowing, not packing material, just pages. Some looked like letters, others journal entries, all handwritten, some in cursive, some block print, different languages, different ink colors. None made sense, until I saw one, folded tightly, tucked under everything else. My name was on the corner, but not written recently. This paper was aged, brittle, faded. I opened it and froze. It was a letter I had written 20 years ago, when I was a kid. I recognized the handwriting immediately, the misspellings, the way I drew the little star on my eyes. It was real. It was one of those future me letters. We'd written them in school. Write to your future self. Tell them what you hope life will be like. I remember sealing it, putting it in a big red box with the others. Never saw it again. But here it was, in my hands, in a box with no sender. I read it and started crying. I didn't know why. Something about it felt wrong, like I wasn't supposed to remember that version of me, like something had folded inside out. And then I saw the second thing, at the bottom of the box, a photograph, me, age 6, holding a red balloon, wearing a green sweater I barely remembered. But that wasn't the part that stopped me, the background, the reflection in the glass behind me. There was someone standing next to me, close, smiling, but they had no face. I dropped the photo, stepped back, heart racing. I didn't take that photo, and I had never seen it before. I packed everything back up, closed the box, put it in the hall closet, tried to move on. But that night, another package, same style, no label, no stamp, just my name, waiting. The second box came exactly 24 hours later. Same spot, same handwriting, same silence. No camera footage again. And I checked. This time frame was blacked out too. Exactly from 6 a.m. to 6:30 a.m. This one was smaller, lighter. But something inside moved when I picked it up. I brought it into the kitchen, didn't open it right away. I just stared. Eventually, I peeled the tape back. It wasn't packed, no wrapping, no insulation, just one item, a watch, old scratched face, black leather strap, and I recognized it immediately. It was my father's. He died when I was 10. And that watch, I remembered seeing it on his wrist at the hospital. He never took it off, and after he passed, it disappeared. My mom said it was probably taken or misplaced, but now it was in my kitchen, still ticking. I held it. The hands moved. It was set to the wrong time, 2:17 a.m. I tried to wind it. It wouldn't move. Later that night, I woke up. Exactly 2:17 a.m. The watch was ticking loudly from the table, and outside in the hallway, I heard a soft knock, 3 times. I didn't open the door, didn't even move. But in the morning, there was another package. This one was the largest yet, and heavier than both before combined. I dragged it inside. It was sealed with red wax, pressed into it. A symbol, a circle, split in half, like an eye. Inside were clothes. My clothes. Not just anything. Specific ones I'd lost years ago. A hoodie I left at summer camp in 2009. A scarf that vanished during a blizzard. A backpack I dropped at an airport in 2016. All here, folded, pressed, smelling exactly like I remembered them. At the bottom, a sealed envelope, black paper, red ink, no name, just a time, 3:03. That night, I sat up, watched the clock. At exactly 3:03 a.m., the lights flickered, and my bedroom door creaked. Open, no one there. But on the floor, just past the doorway, another box. I didn't touch it until sunrise, then opened it with gloves. Inside, a mirror, small, round, cracked. My face stared back, except it blinked. Before I did, I dropped it. The crack spread, just slightly. No note this time, no label, just that blinking reflection burned into my brain. I tried to report it, to someone, anyone. The police didn't believe me. The delivery company said no record existed. One man on the phone said, "You're not the first," then hung up. The next day, another box, no name, no return address. Inside, a photo album. Every photo was of me, sleeping, eating, reading, some in places I've never been. One showed me last week, wearing the hoodie I found in the earlier box, but I hadn't worn it. I still hadn't touched it. There was one last page, blank, except for a typed line. "You've been delivered too." I don't know what that means. But this morning, there was a knock. No box, just an envelope and a single key. The note said, "Time to return what was taken." I think they're coming soon, not to deliver, but to collect. And I don't know if I'm the package or just part of what's inside.